Hello, hello, hello. It is Adrienne, Capricorntigress of Astrology, a lookinside.com. And in the background, I got the 4th of July weekend pose. You know, that 4th of July video there. Just, I hope whatever you do tomorrow, that you're having a beautiful time, that it's nice and sunny and warm and just a great day to spend time with your friends or family or whatever you're going to do on the 4th of July. I hope you have a good time at it. And I got to tell you guys, you can see I'm incognito again because girlfriend is not trying to go live tonight. But I did think I would come by and say a few words and just let you know I'm okay. I survived the heat wave. Okay. That was crazy. I think the last live I did, I was complaining about the heat, right? I think I even took a break a few times. And I didn't realize at that time that we were in the midst of a actual heat wave in the Northwest, the North Pacific West. And people actually died. Like we actually lost people. And so it was not a good experience. It was not a good experience. I got to spend some time with my daughter, went over to my daughter's place, did things with my daughter, and that was good because she had air condition, and I wanted to go wherever the air condition was, and so I did so. I'm hoping you can't see what I'm doing in the background because I'm trying to find some things I had got together the other day. Where did I put these things? It was just things that I could discuss with you guys and stuff of that nature. But I don't see what I did. Where did I put it? You know, here's the crazy thing. I hope you can't see what I'm doing, but if you can, you would understand that my mind is filled with a zillion trillion things. I think it is actually showing. Let me check. Let me see. What is it? Okay, no, it's showing the 4th of July. Okay, good. Because I don't want you to see what I'm doing as I do what I'm doing right now. Let's see. I know that yesterday I downloaded some stuff to talk about. Now I can't find it. Like, why? Why does that happen? Right? What is that? Oh, wait. No, that's not it. What was I going to share with you guys? Okay, I tell you what. I see what it is. I'll do it another time. Okay, I'll do it another time. This is what I wanted to tell you guys. I just wanted to look over the planets really quick. I know I did the other day in one of my lives, I believe, or something I recorded somewhere. But I'm going to look again right now. Because the 4th of July weekend, I know it used to be Memorial Day, 4th of July, New Year's, and was it Thanksgiving? They tend to have a lot of accidents here in America. Okay, so right now the sun is at 12 degrees of Cancer. That's actually opposed my sun. And that's most likely why I have no desire whatsoever to show my actual face on camera. Um, really, I kid you not. And the moon is at 7 degrees of Taurus. And that's really actually a sextile between the sun and the moon, and that's good. But don't forget that Uranus is at 13 degrees of Taurus. And so the moon is conjunct Uranus in Taurus, and they are, basically that Uranus is sextile the sun in Cancer. Exactly. It's amazing. The sun is also square Chiron. And I think that's what made me not want to show myself. Like, I don't feel like I didn't put on any makeup. I had a mask on, a mud mask. But it really works. My skin feels so soft. But, it's for me, I've got my moon in the 4th house in Taurus. So I'm sitting around with my bonnet on. I've got on some shorts and a t-shirt. I'm not trying to show myself today. I'm just not. And I got to keep it real, folks. I got to keep it real because on top of everything, Saturn's at 12 degrees of Aquarius. So see that 12 degrees of Cancer, the sun, 12 degrees Saturn. Okay. We got 12 degrees in Aquarius, or excuse me, in Aries, in Chiron. So this 12 degrees is a big thing right now. We also have Uranus at 8 degrees. So all of that is going on. Now, yeah, that sun square Chiron is not nice. Don't like that. I really don't like that. And Cancer and Aquarius have no connection whatsoever. It's like an inconjunct. So I don't like that Saturn is technically inconjunct the sun right now. And it's like, yeah, ugly. I do, it's the only thing making a good impression here really is Uranus. And Uranus sextile the sun. Watch out for emotion, like emotional outbursts or emotional displays. I can tell you, I was in tears. I have to admit it. I was in tears earlier today because I went in, GoDaddy billed me some huge amount out of nowhere. Don't you hate it when you get like a bill for like $80, $180 or something crazy? And it's like they bill you in one lump sum from the year before. And I usually do month to month on almost everything because it's easier to piece it out like that. But when they go and bill you some huge lump sum and you're just battling to get to your next paycheck, it is devastating. And so I felt that. I felt that. Now, Jupiter is retrograding out of my second house and going back into my first house. It's at 1 degree and 53 minutes. It's actually 8 degrees away from my own Jupiter in Pisces. But Jupiter is retrograding in Pisces right now. And so some people, I think that might have been what, created the problem in my bank account because, it's retrograding out of the second house. It's going back into the first. So I have to watch my weight or, whatever's going on. And I don't think it's going to be retrograde for long. So, we'll be dealing with that. We do have several retrogrades. I've talked about this. Jupiter is retrograde in Pisces at 1 degree. Saturn is retrograde in Aquarius at 12 degrees. We've got Neptune retrograde in Pisces at 23 degrees. And we've got Pluto retrograde in Capricorn at 25 degrees. So those retrogrades are happening right now. Some of the slower moving planets, and we can really feel that pull when things are just feeling like they're going backwards. I think especially the long-term plans, like things that you had prepared to do, or and suddenly they fall through. I wouldn't be surprised if some people's plans for the weekend fall through, but I hope that everybody does have a beautiful and safe 4th of July. I really think that's important, that it's safe as well as beautiful. Okay. So I'm going to do a real quick, just a real quick something for the 4th of July. How's that? I'll do that while you guys are looking at this in the background. I might go and put my other little thing on. Hold on. So you guys can see another little video in the background instead of just a happy 4th of July weekend, but why not? I mean, why not share it? So just something to have on there in the background because I'm not showing myself, right? I'm not showing me, but I will do this. I'll find something to show my face. So you guys are like, oh, it's her. She's the person talking right now. And it's me in the background hiding and honest about the hiding. I mean, I'm 100% honest about the hiding now. This is just one of those times, We all have them. Okay, let me see. Is this the finished version of this? Like, what is that? Let me open this up and see if that is the finished version of that. It may not be. This is acting really weird. Let's see, open with photos. Oh, they're like, move this window away from the shared application. But no, that doesn't have any music. So that's not the one. I'm going to change this out. So I want to, okay, I tell you what, I'll use this one. I don't even know what song it is, but it's going to be the song we're going to hear in a minute because I'm about to open this up. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to go ahead and pause that. Stop that share. Get this going so I can do the reading. And here we go. All right. All right. Okay, so you guys can't see me. And it doesn't matter because all that matters is what I tell y'all right now, right? Whatever message I get is what I get. And this is how I got to do things tonight because Saturn is on my Saturn. It's going back toward a direct conjunction to my Saturn in the first house. And the sun in Cancer is exactly opposed my sun in Capricorn. Exactly. I mean, almost. So, you know, give or take about a degree and a half on both Saturn and Cancer. That's how close they are. And so, nope. I did take care of myself. I showered, I washed my hair, you know, did my mud pack, all that. The self-care is going on, but I'm not trying to expose myself, you know. So we're going to start with the sign of Cancer since we're in Cancer season. I'm pulling 5 cards for each sign, and that's it because, you know, that's just what I'm doing. It's a quick 4th of July reading, okay? Or, you know, let it apply for whatever time frame it needs to apply. But I think whenever you hear it is when it's meant to be heard by you. Okay. So Cancer, I got the first card as a Tower. When I saw it, I thought, oh, Lord, Cancer then got themselves a Tower. But you know, the funny thing about a Tower, it's an ending. Could be you're dealing with a Scorpio. I mean, Cancer and Scorpio go good together. And I swear I told either Scorpio or Cancer the same thing in my last reading for them. So, you know, it could be that you have an ending. It leads to your new beginning. Also, we've got the 4 of Coins. I think it's about holding on to your money, holding on to what you got. But after that 4 of Coins was the Death card. There it is again. There's an ending coming, Cancer. I don't know what the ending is. And I think it has something to do with money. Here you are holding on to your coins. And here now is the King of Coins. So yeah, it's about you maybe getting the money, holding on to the money, maybe an end to not having money, right? Maybe an end to when you had to hold on to the money. Whatever it is, I see the Page of Staffs. That's some new creative idea or message coming in, some communication about how to do things more creatively. And look, here's the 9 of Staffs. It ends on that. This is you preparing to win. This is your preparation. This is like, get ready, get set, let's go. This is your strategizing, right? Whatever you need to strategize. Cancer, this is your time to strategize your win, okay? And I don't know what's going on with money, but something is ending. Maybe it's the end of poverty, right? I like to stay positive. I don't want it to sound negative. So maybe it is your end of poverty. So let's, you know, congrats if that's what it is. And if not, hold on to what you got. Protect your money. Watch out with, you know, don't give up anything if you really can't afford to give it up. All right. All right, Cancer. That's my message for you. So I'm moving on to the next sign and I'm going quickly. Well, I'm going as quickly as, you know, the cards allow me to, because I'm not going to rush the cards. I'm going to do what I got to do. So let's see. Doing Scorpio. That's not Scorpio. Scorpio is on my mind. Leo, right? Yeah, Cancer, Leo. I don't understand how Scorpio got into the picture whatsoever. Like Scorpio. Let me see if there's any last card here. Anything. There we go. So, Leo. Hey, I love the sun. Leo, first card, Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. You know, I think some Leos might feel like they got stabbed in the heart. I mean, I don't know why you got stabbed in the heart, but you might feel like it. Three of Swords. You know, no one likes being Three of Swords. That's I tend to say that, but who likes that? It's a horrible feeling. It's either when you've been cheated on, lied to, someone, you know, the third partied you with somebody, you know, they're off with someone else, didn't tell you or something like that. All of those things are painful. So, you know, that could be something that, you know, that is, oh, wait a minute. Why is screen share? Pause. What just happened? What happened to the screen share? Oh, there we go. I'm like, let's go back. Let's go back. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, you had that Three of Swords here. So, you know, first card. Next is the Empress, though. And I sense there could be emotion. I mean, the Empress is very emotional. Also, she's very creative. I think you could be starting over or doing something creative. You might be dealing with a Virgo. And here's the Strength card. This is usually, you know, either lust or passion, or just that you have the ability to break free of whatever it is that you've been going through. Because the Empress is creative and able to start new things. And then you got the Six of Swords. So you're moving away from whatever was going on, or whatever that Three of Swords was. You're moving away from that. And next is the Nine of Cups. I think you can actually find your emotional fulfillment and love and happiness and success. I mean, it's there. The potential is there. And here's the Three of Staves. It's telling you to have courage to move into your future. It ends on the Justice card. And like I said, have courage to move into your future, whatever it is. It's being weighed and judged. And at the end of the day, you know, we reap what we sow. You're going to get what's meant to happen. It's also a good time, because you had 2 3s, to seek support from people and like friends or a counselor or a group or books or anything like that. And you might even benefit from taking a course or something. At the bottom of the deck was the Ace of Cups. And I love that. I think you're going to get your emotional fulfillment at the end of whatever this is. Just if you need to, you know, reach out, seek help. Okay, Leo? All right, Leo. So I'm going to move on to the next sign, which is the sign of Virgo. Virgo. Virgos. Virgo. 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 Let's see what we're telling Virgo. 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 So Divine Spirit, show me clearly what are we sharing with the sign of Virgo? Show me clearly. Okay. I need, looks like just one more for the sign of Virgo. Show me clearly, though. There we go. You know, a couple of cards popped out. I'm taking them all. They wanted you to get the message. So Virgo, the first card you got is the Magician. I love that your first card is the Magician, Virgo, because some Virgos might be going through some physical pain, right? And I'm thinking about even my own child, my daughter, who's a Virgo, but let's say you're going through some physical pain. But even if you are, you're still the Magician. You still have the ability to win. You have all the tools you need to win. Next is the Ace of Coins. I sense some Virgos have the ability to bring in large amounts of money. And next is the Three of Coins. I think this is especially true if you're learning a new way of making money, a new skill, a new ability, a new way of generating income. And next is the Page of Staffs. And I love that. That's creativity. That's pure creativity. So in getting in the communication about it, the ways of doing it, you know, new ideas and stuff like that. And here's the Three of Staffs. I love that. That's having the courage. That's, again, getting in, like maybe a new venture, a new idea, a new business. Oh, and there's the 10 of cups right after. Wow. Getting your emotional fulfillment. Oh my God, Virgo. And the 10 of coins right after it. What? Virgo. Oh my goodness. Virgo, you've got emotional fulfillment. You got the money coming in. You're getting it all. The money, the house, the car, the children, the dog, the bank account, all of it. And it ends on temperance. So just be patient. Everything is coming your way. Lord, have mercy. On the bottom of the deck, though, is a 10 of swords. And when I see the 10 of swords, it's just like I say with the magician. You might be in physical pain. I'm not sure if anyone stabbed you in the back. That could be where you have that stabbed in the back feeling. But it might just be that you're in some kind of physical pain. But other than that, I mean, I see the ability for huge success for Virgo. So good luck, Virgo. Much love to you, Virgo. Many blessings, Virgo. So we're moving on to the next sign, which is the sign of Libra. 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 Okay. Wow, a bunch of cards popped out for Libra immediately, and I got to take it because the first card I see is definitely a card that Libra would want to know about. So Libra, you got the Emperor, the Emperor, the Emperor. That's an Aries. And I wonder if some Libras are dealing with Aries. After all, Aries is the opposite or partner of Libra. And so it could be that perhaps, I think I got the Emperor for Libra the last time I did them. I mean, it could be that you're taking on a leadership role, Libra, or some type of, where you're the executive, the boss, the leader, you got to make the decisions. Or it could just be that you're dealing with a partnership issue. I see the 5 of swords. I think there could have been a battle, Libra. I think the fight is over, whatever it is. And maybe it was with an Aries, Libra. I mean, I can see that happening. Look, you got the 8 of cups next. And it's telling me like, if someone's not, honoring you, if they're not doing their best for you, if you don't feel honored, they're not putting you first, get up and walk away. This is the get up and walk away card, the 8 of cups. This is the card that says, look, I'm not feeling honored or loved. I deserve more. And look, there's the 5 of staves. There's been fighting, maybe with a partner since the Emperor was first. And maybe you're not feeling honored and loved. Maybe they're, I hate to think, maybe even cheating on you. There's fighting going on, and it ends on the Knight of Staves. Oh my gosh, this is sailing away. This is sailing away. He's on the ocean. He's traveling away. So either this could be you traveling away from whatever this is, or the person, but move away from it no matter what. Okay. I think that's how you're going to, oh, look at this. On the bottom of the deck, I can't believe it because this card in my mind represents Libra. It's the Justice card. It's the weighing of the scales. So Libra, it's on the bottom of the deck. I think some Libras are weighing the scales. And like in this, he's got a scroll. So he's about to make a royal proclamation, and he's got a sword because he's about to cut that ish off. And I think that might be where some Libras are. I'm going to just leave it with that, Libra. Okay. I feel like I got into some Libra's business right there. Okay. I don't know what's going on, Libra. But yeah. Okay. Wow, Libra. I hope everything's all right with that relationship. Whatever it is, you know what to do. If someone's not honoring you, you know what to do, right? All right. So we're moving on to the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's see what we're telling Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's see. Divine Spirit, show me what to share with the beautiful. Oh, they popped out in the air. Sign of Scorpio. Show me what to share. Oh, there we go. That might be too many. There's a couple of, I'm taking them because when these cards pop out like that, it's because they want to come out. And so I'm going to read them for Scorpio. You know, the first card you got, Scorpio, and I know this must be a message. You got the 5 of coins here. And I think some Scorpios might have been worried about money. When I see the 5 of coins, I'm seeing somebody in their drink, usually about money. And it's either, you know, it's the normal things like, I can't get enough food, or I have to make a car payment, or, you know, the insurance is due, or we got to pay the baby's bills or whatever. Just that feeling of like, I don't got enough, you know, and maybe even feeling like you don't got support. But look, here's the 2 of cups next. This is, I'm hoping that you are in a relationship, Scorpio, because the 2 of cups is the relationship card. And it could be, okay, I'm sensing 2 things. It could be that you're in a relationship where the person you're with might be pulling away the money, or causing the worry, or the stress, or the need to drink. Or it could be that you're worried about a relationship. Either way, 9 of coins is next. I think you've got the ability for success when it comes to money. I mean, I think you can have victory. I mean, it is there. So look, next is the Page of Staffs. I think if you're creative, got some new creative ideas coming in, some new ways to make money, some new creative messages that could help. And here's the 10 of coins. You know, you had both the 2 of cups and the 10 of coins in this reading. Other than the 10 of cups, these are 2 cards that I think of relationships. Like the 2 of cups is the relationship card. The 10 of coins is what I call the getting it all card. It's when you've got that secure relationship, maybe the children and the dog and whatnot. And here next is the Queen of Staffs. Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Leo, a Sag, or Aries maybe, but it could just be that, you know, if you're a female, you're gracious, you dress well, you look well. Next is the Ace of Cups. I really do think this is about getting that emotional fulfillment, like where you just feel emotionally secure. And can I just say this, Scorpio? This is your ace. The Ace of Cups is Scorpio's ace. That's the highest card you can get, Scorpio. So it's all going to go good in the end. And at the last card, 6 of Swords, you're moving away from whatever it was. It started with the 5 of coins and it ended on the 6 of Swords. You're moving away from that feeling of like, I got to be at my drink. I don't got enough money. Can't pay the bills. And look, on the bottom of the deck, King of Staffs. So, you know, you had the Queen of Staffs in the reading. And I think if this is about a relationship, I think that, you know, together, you and a partner, some women need a partner and some men need a partner. Because, you know, sometimes alone we can't make it, but together you can make it. Okay, so good luck, Scorpio. That's my message to you. And I mean, that was a lot of good cards in that reading. Okay, so I hope you take advantage of that good fortune, that 10 of coins, that 9 of coins, 2 of cups. I mean, all of that. Okay, and good luck to you. And may you have a beautiful 4th of July, Scorpio. So we're moving on to the sign of Sagittarius. Saggy. Why does it always get so hot in the middle of the night in Seattle? Like, hold on for a second, you guys. Hold on. Oh, darn it. I can't believe it. It was making me so hot. So upset. How did I let it happen? Okay. Okay, Saggy. And you guys, by the way, my apologies. I forgot. I was running the dehumidifier, which tends to get hot. And I usually don't keep it on for long. I just put it on for 5 or so minutes. And then it heats up and it takes all the moisture out the air. But I was over here doing this live reading and I forgot I had it on. So my apologies, okay? My apologies. So let's do this for Saggy. Let's see, Divine Spirit, show me the message that we have for the sign of Sagittarius. Saggy. I love the Saggy cards came out like right away. All the joy and happiness came out. I love it, Saggy. I love it. Sagittarius. Saggy. Oh, there it is. Sagittarius, I love you. Oh my gosh. I get joy on my face just seeing Sagittarius. Okay, so the first card, 8 of Cups. You're another one. Like if you're in some kind of relationship or something and you feel like you're not being treated fairly or they're not putting you first or not honoring you. Like, have you ever been in a relationship where you just are like, I deserve better? I deserve better. Some Saggies might be feeling that way, like they're not loving me enough. They're not honoring me or making me feel loved. Maybe something's going on. If that's the case, you might decide to walk away. I'm not sure. It might be. I do see the 3 of Cups next, though. And the 3 of Cups is celebration. That's celebrating. It's 3 people there, right? But it's celebration. And it's like celebrating after something. So maybe you did just, walk away and put yourself first, and now you're celebrating. I'm not sure how that might work out, but look, you got the 3 of Staffs right after it. 2 3s right there. And that's, getting advice, like taking a course, seeing a therapist, going to see an astrologer, maybe, hint, hint, hint. But also it's courage. The 3 of Staffs itself is courage. And also looking at all the potential possibilities that you have in the future, like all the adventures that still exist for you. I love it. And here's the Star. I mean, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, the Star card, but I love the Star card because both the 3 of Cups and the Star card are indicative of like success after you've been through something. Now that you've poured out your emotions, now that it's all been done, now the sun can shine on you again. And how beautiful is that for Sagittarius to have the sun shine on them, even if it was with an Aquarius, because Aquarius sextile Sagittarius. Oh, but I love that it ended on the Ace of Cups. Oh my God, that's emotional fulfillment. So some Sagittariuses are going to get their emotional fulfillment, or at least be extremely emotional. Look, on the bottom of the deck was the 8 of Swords. Okay. And you had an 8. You started with an 8 of Cups. So that's 2 8s, but the 8 of Swords. And when I see that 8 of Swords, it reminds me of that card in the Romance Oracle deck when the unicorn is in a little tiny corral and can just stand up and walk over the fence. You can do this. Sagittarius, you might be feeling bound, but you're not bound. You got the capacity, the ability to do what you want right now. Look at all these great cards. The Star, the Ace of Cups, the 3 of Staffs, the 3 of Cups. I mean, these are you having the courage to get up and do it. And, Saggies like to do it. Your gallopers, your horses, your centaurs. So get up off your knees and do it, Saggy. I know I ain't supposed to preach, but I start preaching. I'm sorry it happens. But look, this 2 8s in a reading is indicative of willpower, drive, ambition. Don't give up, Saggy. You're just at the beginning of your journey, and I think you've got success coming, okay? Good luck to you, Sagittarius. Happy 4th of July to you. I believe in you. I know you got this. You have the ability to win, and I hope you believe that you got the ability to win too, okay? Much love to you, Saggy. So I'm moving on to the next. The beautiful wonderful, ambitious, and successful sign of Capricorn. 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 Yes, my brothers and sisters of Capricorn. Let's see what divine spirit wants to share with the sign of Capricorn today. Let's see, what are we sharing with Capricorn? Are we sharing? A bunch of cards just popped out of my hand. I'm going to get, oh, wow, that popped over too. Lord, Capricorn, Lord have mercy. Starts out with a page of coins, getting in some kind of communication about money. Money. Oh yes, money. I hope I do get in, those Stripe communications, Stripe or even PayPal, I don't know. But getting in that message about money, just talking about money, you might have to have a communication about money. I see the Four of Swords is next. So some Capricorns might be feeling isolated. You might be feeling alone, like up in your head about it, like not feeling mentally, like happy. Might be just having a lot of bad thoughts going through your head, just feeling lonely and like no one cares maybe. Look, King of Swords is next. You could be dealing with an Aries, an Aquarius, an Aquarius, a Gemini or Libra. Or it could just be that there's a male out there who might be talking behind your back. That's possible. Or it could be that you are, you're finding out the information you need to be successful. You might even be cutting out things that are not going to make you successful or that don't make sense, because it's all about having it make sense when the King of Swords is there. Oh, but right after the King of Swords is the King of Coins. We're back to the money. So I feel like this might be Capricorn cutting out anything that ain't leading to the money. Is it going to lead to money? Oh no, then I'm walking on away from that. And here's the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is he's going to actually in the picture he's like giving out some money, but this is you getting in that information about the money. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. It's all about the Benjamins, Capricorn. You know it, I know it, we all know it. It's all about talking about the money, getting in the details about the money, the contracts about the money, making sure you got enough money. If you're dealing with men, I highly recommend that you deal with men, because you got two kings in here, and the King of Swords and the King of Coins. This is having that discernment about the money and turning to like men, executives who already know how to make the money. Maybe you're going to take courses or whatever that from men who are going to teach you how to make the money. Oh man. And it ends on the Four of Staffs. That's you having your fulfillment, your happiness, your joy at home. Oh my God. On the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Again, the Four of Staffs and Ace of Cups right there like that. That is definitely emotional fulfillment. That's like finding happiness and joy. That's when you feel like I've got enough. I've got enough. I've got enough food. I got enough water. I got enough money. I got enough friends. I got enough success. I got enough. I'm happy, internally happy and joyful. Beautiful. I love it. Oh my gosh, Capricorn. I love that. And I almost missed this, but there were two fours in this reading. So I'm going to tell you what two fours are. Because I almost completely skipped over that and I can't remember what the two fours are. So, okay, here we are. Two fours. You will experience a higher level of seriousness and devotion. And your romantic relationship will be joyous, though it may be fleeting. Just be happy in the moment. And in business, you will have a chance to do work that is more fulfilling to you. I love it. Oh my gosh. Capricorn, I really like that reading. And I'm a double Capricorn. Capricorn with Capricorn rising. And, you know, I like that. Yeah, we might be a little down in our minds, especially if we don't feel like we've got support. But after looking at this reading, I'm thinking if you're not getting support from women, Capricorn, turn your attention to getting support from men. That's my advice. Okay. Turn to men. The men are going to help you get through this. I'm serious. I don't know why, but you had the two kings in that. And, you know, I just sense that it's about men. You had a page, you had a knight. There were no queens at all. So it's about the men helping Capricorn to get ahead. So we're going to move on to the sign of Aquarius. 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 Oh, Aquarius. There we see it. All right. So Aquarius, here we go. You got the King of Swords. You're another one with the King of Swords. This King of Swords has been out several times tonight. You know, whenever I see the King of Swords, there's a couple of things that come to mind. First of all, the King of Swords, sometimes he's not a nice, you know, to me, he's not the nice guy in a relationship. Like he's the kind of guy that's out there talking behind your back, saying stuff, starting arguments, that kind of thing. But he also is someone who goes and digs for information. That's why, you know, he gossips, because he finds out information. The King of Swords is like the king of information. He's going to go and do his due diligence and research XYZ. That's what he does. So you might be dealing, Aquarius, by the way, you are the King of Swords, especially if you're a male. I'd have to throw that out there. If you're a female, you might be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, another Aquarius maybe. But this is a King of Swords, and it's about, you know, having that mental discernment. You guys want to know, you want to know the facts. That's what the King of Swords is about. Next is the Devil. And I think some Aquariuses might be dealing with a Capricorn, but I think it could just be that it's you know, it's the devil. It's the 7 deadly sins. It's all of those things. It's, you know, like lying and cheating and all of the things, like, what is it, sloth, and I don't want to go through it, but you know what I'm saying. Just think about the devil. What the devil represents. When the devil card comes up, it's all of that. All of that. Lies, deception, deceit, the evil, the cheating, the jealousy, the envy, all of it. The sex, you know, all of it. Next is the 7 of Cups. I think that some Aquariuses are reaching for their emotional fulfillment. I think you got lots of choices. And you know you got the choices. So, you know, you're trying out different things, hopefully to get you to that emotional fulfillment. But I see the 8 of Swords here. And, you know, this is telling me some Aquariuses are limiting themselves, feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling like they're bound and they can't move. But that ain't true. You can get up and move anytime you're ready. I do recommend you take your time, though. You got the Temperance card next. So maybe you're taking this time, maybe to heal or to get your mind right. I think you've been through something. Here's the Tower card. I think some Aquariuses are recuperating, like repairing and getting themselves back together after going through something. Maybe where they might have, you know, something didn't work out. Something ended. I mean, the Tower, let's be honest, could be dealing with a Scorpio, and that's a square to Aquarius, but it's usually indicative that you tried something and it didn't work out. You were building it and it seemed like it was building big. And then all of a sudden it stumbled, it crumbled, it caught on fire, it's done. Last card is the Knight of Coins. Maybe getting in some kind of offer about money, maybe learning about money, how to get more money, something about money, more information or details about the money, right? On the bottom of the deck, though, is the 10 of Swords. You're another one with the 10 of Swords on the bottom. Oh, but the difference is you're an Aquarius because you had the King of Swords and the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. So I think some Aquariuses might be feeling like they got stabbed in the back. You might be feeling trapped, like you can't move because of something that already happened. But, you know, with the Knight of Coins, I hope that you take a new opportunity, especially if this has to do with work. Like if this is something to do with work where you felt stabbed in the back at work or something like that, my gosh, get out of there. You get an opportunity for a new job, take the new job. You know, don't get stuck there in that tower moment. I think you got a new beginning. And that's what, you know, the funny thing about a tower is that it's always painful, right? But the beauty of it is that you get this new beginning. It's like a reset. So now you get this reset, Aquarius. So take it. All right. Much love and light to you, Aquarius. And you guys got a big time coming because soon it's going to be Leo season and Leo opposes Aquarius. And you guys are going to have to deal with all of that. Maybe some you might have a relationship coming up, you know, at the end of summer. I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there because I like putting good, positive things out there. So we're moving on to the next sign, which is the sign of Pisces. Pisces, what are we telling the beautiful, wonderful, ephemeral, magical sign of Pisces? Pisces, what are we telling? I'm going to take all of these cards. I'm doing it. You know what? I know I shouldn't take all them cards, but I'm doing it anyway because that's the way I roll. So Pisces, the first card you got was the World. And the World is an Earth card. It is a Saturn card. In other words, it's a Capricorn card. And some Pisces might be dealing with a Capricorn. That's possible. Some Pisces might have Capricorn rising or Capricorn moon. I can see that happening, or even a Capricorn Venus. And that's because Capricorn and Pisces flow so well together. They're sextile. And a lot of Pisces have Capricorn planets and a lot of Capricorns have Pisces planets. So I could see how that could be. But I love the World. It's about material success. It's about travel. It's about knowing that the world is your oyster, that things are open to you. Oh my gosh. And next Pisces, the only person I've seen with it all night, you got the sun. You win. Pisces, you got the World and then you got the sun. Oh my God. And right after that, you got the Two of Cups. I think you've got a relationship that's going to be beautiful. I got excited all of a sudden. Okay, I did calm myself down because next I see the Five of Cups. Okay, so look, I think some Pisces might be like in the drink, like in their heads, thinking that they can't get this relationship, this love, this commitment, this success, this win. I don't think it's true. Here's the Page of Swords. I mean, there could have been an argument, right? You could have had an argument. It could have been like arguing or bickering or going back and forth. And I think you got the Eight of Cups here. Some Pisces might be feeling like, oh, they have not put me first. They're not honoring me. I'm going to walk away from this. And next is the Page of Coins. And maybe it has something to do with money. Maybe you really are dealing with a Capricorn, right? I don't know. But look, I think with this communication, this is all about communication. You have two pages in this reading. And, you know, when I see the two pages, okay, it could be a couple of things here. First of all, you could have children involved in the decision-making of this, if you're in a relationship, because we had the Two of Cups, right? And two pages is like children or young people being involved in your relationship. Now, I can tell you, if you're in a situation where, say, your person left you for a younger model, like a younger person, I could see where that could be a problem. But I don't see that. The undercurrent in this reading is that you are going to have success. And I think it's in a relationship. It ends on the Ten of Coins. That's the getting it everything card. That's getting everything. That's the love, the marriage, the commitment, the children, the dog, the house, the car. You got it all. Know that. You might not feel that. I sense you don't even get it. Like how lucky you are. When I take all the other little cards away from this reading, all I'm left with is the World and the sun. You got the world at your feet and the sun at your back. Oh my gosh. Pisces, I'm so upset. On the bottom of the car, of the bottom of the deck, I got excited. The King of Cups. Your king, Pisces. Your king. That's your king. Pisces, I'm telling you, you got this. You win. You win. You might not know you win, but darn it, you win, okay? Remember that. And especially if it's about relationships, even if there is some young pup all in the business, don't let that, you're not bound. You got this. Okay, so just stay out of your drink, stay out of your head, and know that you win. Okay, you are the winner. You're victorious. All right. I got excited for Pisces. So we're moving on to the next sign, which is the sign of Aries. Oh my gosh. Aries. 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 One more. Aries. And if you're wondering why I just have my little music playing and you don't see my little face, I explained all of that in the beginning when I was talking about where the planets are. The sun is opposed to my own sun, and I'm having a Saturn return, and I'm not doing anything but trying to stay cool in this heat. And so you are not seeing my face because it's not fit for YouTube, but my voice is just fine. And so we're doing it that way tonight. So Aries, let's see, divine spirit, show me what to share with the beautiful sign of Aries. Okay, wow. Aries, the cards popped out so fast that I didn't even have a time to say no, because I right away, I knew these were the right cards for you. First card you got, Aries, was the Seven of Cups. And I you know, it's funny because right after the Seven of Cups is the Two of Cups. And if you were to look at the deck I'm looking at, these are both pictures, Two of Coins, excuse me. So Seven of Cups, Two of Coins. The Seven of Cups, he's reaching up for the cups. There's 7 cups. He's reaching for the cups. He's reaching for his emotional fulfillment. He's literally in like a pool of water, reaching for 7 cups, reaching for this happiness, this joy, this money, this whatever it is. It's 7 of them, right? It's emotional though. It's water. And then it's the Two of Coins. And he's reaching up. They both have their hands up in the air. The Two of Coins, however, he's on his knee, one knee, and there are affinity symbol of, actually it's a snake swallowing itself. And he's got his hands up in the air, throwing up, like trying to grasp 2 coins. And in the background, there's this ship, which I feel like it's the ship shell. Your ships are sailing in. I think you've got your ships sailing in for money. I think you've got money coming. I think you've got choices for emotional success coming. I don't know if you know this yet, Aries, because you got the 10 of Staves. And so you might be feeling like, I work so hard. I'm putting in so much effort. And what am I getting back? What have I gotten back? And so you might be feeling that way, like I've thrown like the money up in the air. Now what's coming back to me? Here next, you got the Fool though. So I feel like it's about starting something new. It's about stepping out on a limb. It's about taking chances. And you know, if you've been playing it safe, Aries, don't play it safe. In fact, the Fool card is the Aries card. Aries, don't play it safe. Go for the gusto. You are the person that takes a chance. You are that person, that pioneer, that person who will step off and do the thing that everybody else is afraid to do. Be that fool, because the next card is the Sun. You win. Aries, you win. You win in the end. Aries, you win. Oh my God. You got the Devil card next. And you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You're another one, but this could just be careful of lies, deception, deceit. And stay away from false people that could lie, deceive you, right? Could be lust, passion, envy, greed, jealousy, all those things, all the things that the devil represents. But it ends on the star. So I love this. If I were to take these cards apart, you had the Fool, the Sun, the Devil, and the Star. I mean, look, I think it's like I take a chance because you're going to win. Just don't lie, deceive others or yourself. Don't get greedy. And with the star coming in at the end, it's like at the end of everything you've endured. The sun, just pour out your emotion. The sun is shining on your back. You've got this, Aries. You've got this. Oh, on the bottom of the deck, 8 of staffs, and it's coming fast. So stay on the straight and narrow. Make sure you got everything shored up, that you're ready to win. That's the other thing. Sometimes, I feel like the universe sends us ways to win, but we're not ready. We don't have it all lined up. So stay on the straight and narrow. Get everything ready so that this quick success can come to you, because you win, Aries. You win. So remember that, okay? Much love to you, Aries. Much love and happy 4th of July. And stay safe, okay? Stay safe. So we're moving on to the next sign, which is the sign of Taurus. Taurus. Let's see what we're telling the beautiful sign of Taurus. Wow, that popped right out. Taurus. Oh, what are those? Taurus. Wow. Taurus. Oh, okay. Okay, Taurus. It starts out with the Magician. So you're another one, Taurus. I feel like you might be feeling like your body aches and your back hurts and your feet are swollen and all that kind of stuff. But whatever is going on physically, you've got all the tools you need to be successful. You got all the tools you need to win and to be number one. It is the number one card. So you have that ability. You are the Magician. And I love that, Taurus. Next is the Queen of Staffs. I love the Queen of Staffs. She looks good. She smells good. She has a great personality, dresses well, right? And is a good leader. And maybe you're dealing with a Leo, a Aries, a Sag, perhaps. But right after that, Taurus, is the Queen of Swords. And so if you're a female, you might literally be cutting something off. Like you might be ending it because of something that happened, or it could just be that, you're being very discerning, getting information in before you make a decision. Next is the Four of Coins. And I think, Taurus, this is telling you to hold on to your money. When I think about the Four of Coins, I always think of Taurus anyway. That's like holding on to that penny till it cries. It's telling you to do that right now. Hold on to that penny till it cries, right? Because ain't nobody got time for that. It's money is, people need them. A lot of people don't have a lot of money right now. And so that could be part of what's going on here too. You got the Knight of Swords in reverse though. And that's a lack of strategy and maybe a lack of confidence and a self-imposed false sense of security. So, Taurus really does deal with security anyway. And with it being right on the Four of Coins like that, make sure you got your money tight. Like, make sure you got enough food, enough money, enough to take care of your basic needs. Because you got the Death card. I feel like, actually, with the Death card coming up, I feel like this is the end of you feeling like you don't have enough, like that you got to hold on to the money, because it ends on the Chariot. I love it. That's total victory. You got victory coming in. On the bottom of the deck, 8 of Coins. So maybe it's about learning a new skill to bring in that extra money so you can get that victory, because I see the victory wants to come. The victory is all there. Also, you had 2 queens in this this reading, which tells me that you can get help from females. Okay. So perhaps you might need to reach out to a female and get some assistance from a female, because they'll be able to help you, whatever that is. And also, when I look at the major arcana separately, you got Death, the Chariot, and the Magician. So I feel like it's something that's ending, that's going to lead to your success, because you got all the tools you need to win anyway. All right, Taurus, you've got all the tools you need to win. So I hope that resonated with some Tauruses. Taurus, may you have a beautiful 4th of July weekend. Stay safe, okay? And stay cool, because it's been pretty warm most places, okay? Much love and light to you, Taurus. So I am moving on to the sign of Gemini. And this is the last horoscope free reading of the night. I don't know if anyone has been out there or wants to get a reading from me or anything, but this will be the last horoscope or tarot reading for the signs, for the zodiac signs. So let's see what we're telling the sign of Gemini. 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 One more. Gemini. 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 There we go. Gemini. I took two. I know it didn't come back out. That came out so many times tonight. So look, okay, Gemini, you got the King of Staves as your first card. King of Staves. Some Geminis might be dealing with a Leo, an Aries, a Sagittarius. You might just be dealing, you might be a male who can make an executive decision that's a leader, or you might be dealing with a male who is an executive that, you know, he makes a good decision. He's a good leader, a good person to turn to. Next is the Judgment card. So whatever is going on, this is it. This is it. It ends now. It's done. Close, kaput, it's over. So if you have something bothering you, it's going to end. Stops. Two of Swords, making the choices, those decisions about loyalty is about to end, right? Making those choices. And here's the Empress. You know, I love the Empress cards. Very creative. You might be doing some new creative way of doing things. You could even be pregnant if you're a female, Gemini, or it could be that you've got this new creative idea that is going to get you what you want. And here's the Seven of Staves. Whatever is going on, have integrity, have fortitude, don't give up. And Two of Staves, you got the decisions, the choices to make. You got direction, like what direction am I going in, left or right? I mean, should I go north? Should I go south? Should I go back to him? Should I stay away? Like all of those things are in your head. Next is the Magician. It came back out for you, Gemini. And I love this because it ends on the Magician. And it's saying like, whatever you're going through, and I think you might have been going through, you had, if I were to take only the major arcana, you had Judgment, the Empress, and the Magician. So you have all the tools you need to succeed. I mean, it might be in a creative endeavor with the Empress there. It might be through children or some new beginning or something that you've created. But I love it because it's your judgment. And it's like, that's the final decision on it. Oh, on the bottom of the deck was Temperance. So, you know, that's your opposite sign. That's Sagittarius, Gemini. That's like your partner, your natural partner. So this could be something to deal with partnership. Either way, it's telling you to be patient, to wait, to test the waters. Maybe make sure you test your creative idea before you launch it, you know, something like that. So Gemini, this has been my reading for you. I hope it resonated with some Geminis out there, because this is the message. I had to tell you this 4th of July weekend. And, you know, let this message, you know, resonate with you whenever you hear it. So if you hear it, you know, tonight, if it's next week or a few weeks from here, that's fine too. Okay. So much love and light to you, Gemini. Much love and light. So you guys, This has been it. My quick readings, my quick rundown on where the planets are, and what the cards wanted to tell you guys for 4th of July weekend. And I'm glad I did it. And I'm glad that we got that done. And I want to thank everybody who, is in the sound of my voice, whoever gets to hear this. Bless you. Much love to you. Many blessings. Much love from Capricorntigress of Astrology a lick inside. Let's party. Hey, come on. Hey. All right. Yes. Happy 4th of July to all of you. Much love, much light, many blessings. Hey. Yes. All right now. Y'all got to stop me from dancing. Blessings to you all. Bye.